Welcome to a special segment of In Their Boots. We're here now. We'll have an extended conversation with 3 cause volunteers from their West Coast element at Balboa Naval Hospital. With us now is Sarah Burke, Roxy Crawford, and Lisa Azorio. Girls, thanks for being a part of the show and welcome to In Their Boots.
Thank you. Thanks.
Can you talk about how you initially got involved in cause?
Yeah, our robotics coach, Mr. K, actually got us into it, but now that we're involved, it's really important to us. And it was kind of an accident how we got involved. Like we were just, Mr. K just told us that we were gonna volunteer, and all of us are really into community service, so we said it was okay, and now that's how it happened.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into the whole program by helping Mr. K on a Saturday afternoon sort movies. And we thought, this is a really great idea. We really like this idea. And so we thought, well, what else can we do? And so now we're volunteering every other Sunday to help people.
Oh, wow. Can you talk about what surprised you as you got involved, or if anything surprised you as you got involved with volunteering there?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me was the general. And he made a comment during the opening speech, and he said that I'm both surprised and happy to see that people are still willing to help us even after the war. And I thought that was kind of surprising for me because I think people should help whenever they can, no matter the reason.
Yeah. Lisa, can you talk about how this has changed you?
I never had a stance on what was right or wrong being my political views, but this isn't about that. And I didn't want to get involved at first because of that confusion, but now I am happy to help them and be there for the soldiers and just provide an objective kind of view and just a smile to give them a video every day.
Yeah, so the other girls, since you've been involved, can you have you built any relationships or met any people that have kind of opened your eyes to things?
We've only really been volunteering for 1 week now, but I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Okay. And I know you've only been there for a week, but with your efforts, you have room for a lot of other people to get involved. Can you talk about how you bring this up amongst your friends and go about getting others involved, or at least make them aware?
Actually, Roxy and I are in the same Girl Scout troop, and we have been for a couple years since first grade, and we've approached it to our troop, and we've considered a second day of volunteering at the naval base.
Oh, wow. Your ideas since you've gotten there, you talked about how it seemed wrapped in politics. Can you talk about how that's not so, and how simple your relationship with the people there on the grounds is?
Well, I think that like Lisa, I really couldn't separate my views from the soldiers before, but now that I've been in the Navy base and I've seen them, it's easy to understand that the war and the soldiers, they're different types of things, and you have to support people no matter what, because everybody's a person and everybody goes through different stuff and that kind of thing.
So have you found yourself kind of standing in for the troops or stepping up in different conversations that are brought up around the school or on different classes about the war?
I think this program gives you a very different view. I mean, these people are people, and so now in class when we talk about soldiers, no longer do we really think of some person in a uniform, another number. We think of, wow, this person, this soldier, this man or woman. And I think it really changes how you look at things. And as far as classroom and stuff, it makes you realize how many people really die, how many people really fight, and that sort of thing.
It gives them a face to the mass amounts that are out there, and I was blown away. It was nice to have a familiar face put to the name soldier.
Well, it's good. Girls, it's exciting that you've taken the initiative to get involved with this, and we encourage you to keep up your efforts and pull in as many others as you can along your way. Thanks for talking with us here today on the show, and we're looking forward to hearing about what comes of your upcoming efforts.
Definitely. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thanks.
Take care, girls.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You too.
Right.